Yo, what's the dealio, man? Listen, you already know I got a straight banger for you today, all right? In this video, what we're going to talk about is how SpaceX IPO is going to not just create a new sector, so the sector is already created, but also the stocks that are going to be a beneficiary of SpaceX's IPO. All right? So this is going to be a good video. Nothing that I say in this video is financial advice. If you guys want financial advice, be sure to talk to a licensed financial advisor. All right? So, I like to keep things simple. All right? We know SpaceX, the CEO is Elon Musk. All right? At the end of the day, these fools is trying to go to space. They trying to take over the world. They trying to colonize space and, you know, these universes and galaxies and other planets and all of this other stuff, right? So, however you feel about that, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we got publicly traded companies where we can make money off of their movement with stock options and through equities and investing into these companies, and we could become financially free and financially independent, and we don't have to partake in the matrix. So the whole thing about the stock market is getting your money up to the point where you don't have to partake in the matrix. So with that being said, we got aerospace, the sector of aerospace. All right. Now, obviously, we gonna have, this is the first one. Let me pull it up real quick. Your first beneficiary is gonna be, obviously, Tesla. Okay? Tesla. I mean, Tesla is not just a car company, right? Obviously, they're getting into robotics, self-driving cars, all of that other stuff, right? We see that their all-time highs is 498, okay? If we go to the monthly time frame, 498, right? So they could make a push to $500, and then we could see Tesla, shoot past 500 and go crazy. All right. Now that's kind of obvious. It's like obviously, right? Obviously, Isaiah, but some other stocks. First stock is going to be Rocket Lab. Now we've been seeing Rocket Lab going crazy. They are in the aerospace sector, right? So what Rocket Lab is, they're an aerospace manufacturer, okay? And like a launch service provider. So if we look at the chart for Rocket Lab, okay? We look at Rocket Lab, look at this right here. They've been on a tear for the past 2 months, going crazy. They were just at $65 2 months ago. Okay, look at the daily. Crazy, right? They was at $86 how long ago? On May 8th, they was at $86. It is May. It's the end of May right now, right? Went crazy. 142. That's almost a $100 move, right? So, you got to understand, right? They going crazy right now. Am I saying get into this stock or any of these stocks immediately? No. What I'm saying is these are stocks to pay attention to as SpaceX IPOs and that sector gets built out more, okay? But they are a manufacturer and a launch service provider. So more things that's going to be happening in the aerospace sector. Obviously, this stock is already established and bigger things are going to happen. Okay? Next up, we're going to have Redwire, okay? RDW. I've been seeing this stock get talked about a little bit. I did some research, right? And so basically, they provide space solutions and like infrastructure for government agencies and also commercial companies, right? Commercial customers, private companies, government agencies, right? But infrastructure, that's what I want you to focus on. Infrastructure. When a company is, focuses on infrastructure, you got to understand that that's the foundation for a whole sector. All right, we talking big business, big business. So Redwire RDW focuses on infrastructure for space solutions. right? Crazy. Big, big, big business is bigger than what you could fathom, bigger than what I could fathom, right? Look at all the AI stuff, right? That's why we got all these chip companies, right? Oracle, cloud infrastructure, AI infrastructure, right? So RDW. Now let's look at their chart real quick. We look at RDW. All right, boom. Look at how they've been running, okay? You're gonna see a trend. These stocks that I'm talking about have been running for the past, week or two, right? Leading up to the SpaceX IPO right here, okay? So they've been running. They're at $22 right now. All right, their all-time high is at 26, right? So we got a little bit of room to go. They had a little nice cup right here, had a handle, another handle, and then they kind of blasted off, right? You can look at the handle here, but regardless, right? $26 is their all-time high. That's RDW. That's Redwire, right? So we got Rocket Lab, we got RDW, obviously we got Tesla, okay? When we talking about SpaceX and IPO and this sector getting bigger. Now, what else we got? Okay, we got ASTS, right? Another aerospace company. What do? They're a satellite designer and manufacturer. So all the satellites that's gonna start going up into the space, right? They're gonna start doing that, and they do space cellular based broadband networks. That's what ASTS does. Okay. Now let's look at the charts for ASTS. Boom, right? ASTS. Look at their charts on the daily, right? Their all-time highs is right here at 129, but look where they was just at. Where were they just at? Right here. On May 5th, $65. Now they're at 129. Okay? So ASTS is another one. This is going to be a banger long term. Okay? So the last one that we have, this is going to be another banger. Okay? We got something called NASA. NASA is a ticker symbol. What is NASA? It is a ETF for the aerospace sector, right? So this ETF is going to have a lot of these aerospace companies, right? This is similar to DRAM for the semiconductor sector, for the AI sector, right? So let's look at NASA. Look at NASA. Look at this right here. Look at how they've been running. Where were they just at? At the end of April, beginning of May, they was at $27. In less than a month, they went from 27 to what? 42, right? That's almost double. That's almost double, okay? That's 100% on a stock in a month almost. That's insane. This is an ETF right here. So long term, this could be one of your holdings. Obviously, you want to pay attention to it, but I mean, just look at what's going on, right? So these are some stocks right here that's going to benefit from SpaceX IPO. Now, what I want you guys to focus on is understanding sectors, right? This sector has been going crazy, and so has the semiconductor sector, right? When we look back at it, look at AMD. They hit 500, right? Look at what they've been doing. Look at this. Insane, right? Look at MU. Insane. Okay? Insane. Right? They're going to be at $1,000 pretty soon. They're up $18 after hours. Right? Look at SNDK. Look at this. Right? Look at this. They're going absolutely ballistic. Now look at the ETF, DRAM, right? Going crazy. This looks just like NASA, right? So at the end of the day, what I want you guys to focus on and understand is this is a sector. When a sector starts going crazy, there's no limits to where this stock could go. There's no limits. There's absolutely no limits to where the stock can go. When you've got all this money getting, into certain stocks, all you got to understand is Where is an area where you could be buying into? That's it. Where is the area where you could be buying into? Where's the buying zone at? Don't chase it. You're going to wait for a solid pullback, and then it's going to run another leg up. That's just how the game go. Okay? So these are the stocks that's going to benefit from SpaceX IPO. I hope that this video was helpful, and I hope that you got something from it. Like I always say, make sure you get up out your head. Go get into this world, because your head is a dangerous place to live, y'all. All right? And also remember, the more you study, the less you worry. All right? Y'all have a great day. I'm going to holler at you guys on the next video. Y'all stay smooth, man. Peace.